Welcome to the Goon Cast. I'm Joe. This week we were talking sports with stand-up comic Gary Leli. We do this every week, so make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned for more from the Goon Cast. Of course, comment below. We're talking about game memorabilia that Gary could not let go of. Loves Barry Bonds and got himself a pair of game-worn signed cleats.
Who is it?
Game worn. Barry Bonds signed Fila cleats.
Wow.
And so
Incredible.
I'm with my wife and we go up to visit her friends in San Francisco. We're at this charity event and we're sitting at this table and my wife, she has two friends that's a gay couple. And they bid unknowingly. It was like a silent auction, so you didn't know what you were winning. They bid on it, and they win Barry Bonds game-used signed cleats.
Wow.
So
what luck.
They go to get them. They come back to the table. They take them out. They put them on the table, and I'm like, I'm going to steal them. So it was like a random, they had to pull a prize out of a bag, and I think for that it was like $250 or $300.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Holy shit.
That's
No.
a good
Great value on that.
I love Barry Bonds, and I thought Barry Bonds was the greatest baseball player. Awesome. So now I'm staring at the cleats, and I'm like, I got to get these cleats. I'm dropping it on them, hey, if you're interested, I'll give you the money. I'll donate, whatever. And they're kind of oh yeah, they're laughing it off, whatever. Now we go home. I say to my wife, I go, Linz, I'm not leaving San Francisco and going back to LA without Barry's cleats.
Okay.
So I'm like, you gotta send them a text. So she sends them a text and they're not responding. They're not saying a word. That was after we left the event. The following morning, I said to my wife, I go, did they respond? She goes, no. I go, send them another text. I was like, I got to get the Barry Bonds cleats. So we send them another text, and they don't answer.
This is three? This is the third text?
The third. Yes, this is now the third text,
Wow.
right? So now it's getting weird.
Wow.
They got the text, right?
Of course.
Then about 3 hours later, that afternoon, the following afternoon, we were to go to this party where they were going to be. So I get to now we're there, and I see them walk through the door. It was like a Seinfeld episode. So they see me. I see them. They know I sent the text. They know I sent 3 texts.
Can you tell that they're trying to avoid you in some way or something?
It seemed a little bit like that. They were kind of like, hey, what's going on? And I was like, nah, I know you know about the cleats.
Did you bring it up?
Yeah.
So no, I didn't bring it up because I was like, I'm not gonna make it weird, and I don't know them that well. My wife is growing up with them, but I have no idea. So now it's not like I can go over to them and be like, what's going on? I mean, I should have been like, what's going on with the cleats? So 3 or 4 hours go on. I'm telling everybody at the party. You believe they never responded to my text message about these cleats?
You're bad-mouthing them at the party now?
I'm done. Dude,
The rumor.
You really are Larry David out there in LA.
I'm walking over to everybody and I'm going, listen, I sent them 3 text messages about those cleats they won last night. They don't, nothing, not anything. So 4 or 5 hours go by. They come over to me and they got a bag and they go, hey, we think you would enjoy these more than we would. And I'm like, yeah, of course I would. So they come over, they were like, we know how much you would appreciate these and we prefer to give them to you. Fast forward a year, I find out why they never responded to the text messages.
Oh.
One of the guys wanted to really keep them and wear them to Burning Man.
Oh my God.
Burning Man.
Get out of
You
here.
saved them.
So he was dead set that he wasn't sure whether or not he wanted to give them away because he had some type of costume for Burning Man. And he was going to, could you imagine Barry Bonds cleats were going to be stomping around the desert at Burning Man?
Who is it?
Goons.